A monopoly is a business that faces little or no competition and is the sole provider of its product or service, with no close substitute. A monopoly status is typically entrenched by high barriers to entry such as cost and regulation. Such businesses have the ability to set a price of their choice for their product or service with no fear of losing customers. Warren Buffett said it's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at wonderful price. As it were, the following three wonderful companies can be seen as a monopoly is a business that faces little or no competition and is the sole provider of its product or service, with no close substitute. A monopoly status is typically entrenched by high barriers to entry such as cost and regulation. Such businesses have the ability to set a price of their choice for their product or service with no fear of losing customers. Warren Buffett said it's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at wonderful price. As it were, the following three wonderful companies can be seen as a kind of monopoly for the buy-and-hold investor. Auckland International Airport Limited. AIA is the largest airport in New Zealand, and so most visitors to New Zealand pass through its asset. It handles close to 10 million international passengers and nearly 9 million domestic passengers annually. In addition to owning the airport, it is gradually building a large industrial, commercial, and retail precinct around the airport on land it owns. Sydney Airport Holdings Pty Limited. ASX SID maintains a similar monopoly advantage, although that could erode over time once the Badgerys Creek Airport is operating. ASX Limited. ASX operates Australia's national securities exchanges. This includes the provision of a market for trading equities, bonds and derivatives, as well as counterparty clearing, registry and settlement services. Even if potential competitors could overcome the regulatory hurdle of setting up a rival exchange in Australia, the ASX still enjoys the advantages of the network effect that make it difficult for participants to leave, similar to Facebook. Transurban Group. ASX TCL is a leading toll road owner-operator, with a portfolio of toll road assets on the eastern seaboard of Australia and in Virginia, USA. Its toll roads have fixed concession lives, with toll roads handed back to their respective governments debt-free at the end of the concession. The weighted average concession life of the portfolio is close to 30 years. Foolish takeaway companies with monopoly-style businesses can be a great addition to the buy-and-hold investor's portfolio. Investors, however, will need to consider that at times these companies come with high debt or more limited growth opportunities given the bond-like nature of their cash flows. Our one dividend pick to grow your wealth over the new financial year is revealed for free here. Financial year 2018 is here. In the Motley Fool's dividend, detective Andrew Page has revealed his must-buy dividend share to grow your wealth in 2018. You might not know this market leader, but it's making waves in Asia and already boasts a term deposit-crushing dividend above 4%. A debt-free balance sheet and dominant market position at home and abroad mean this company offers investors income and some real deal growth potential. Simply click here to grab your free copy of this up-to-the-minute research report on this rising star right now. Motley Fool contributor Kevin Gandia has no position in any stocks mentioned. You can find Kevin on Twitter at Kevin Gandia. The Motley Fool Australia has no position in any of the stocks mentioned. We fools may not all hold the same opinions, but we all believe that considering a diverse range of insights makes us better investors. The Motley Fool has a disclosure policy. This article contains general investment advice only under AFSL 400,691. Authorized by Bruce Jackson. 2 new stock picks every month.